guys, my name is Casey and welcome to my booktube. Today I am here to do kind of a welcome to 2018, here are my goals, here are my plans video. I'm not specifically titling it as my goals video because I don't have any like really amazing goals or anything like that. It's kind of a catch up because I've been away for so long and kind of plans for the year and what I want to get out of this channel and do with this channel and my bookstagram and things like that, and just like all things bookish because I'm finally getting back into reading, which is like really amazing. Here is 2018. So I guess the first thing I wanted to talk about was just some goals that I have. So I do have like, you know, the generic reading goals and video uploading goals. So I guess if you guys wanted to know what they were, because let's just jump on the bandwagon while everyone else is at it. Firstly, obviously my Goodreads reading goal is 36 books. The reason why I chose 36 as the number is that's about 3 books a month. So with this year I'm going back to school. Obviously I have 2 years off of school, and I'm going to senior school. So in Australia, the way it works is that senior school years 11 and 12 are like your big years. We do what's called your HSC, your high school certificate, and that helps you decide what uni you're going to go to and get into a specific course that you want and that sort of thing. Basically that just means that I'm going to have a lot of work over the next 2 years. So I'm not expecting to have like a ton of time to read, and I don't think 1 book a week is a realistic aim because there might be some weeks where I just like don't have time to read at all. So I think 3 books a month is good because it means I aim to read about a book a week, but if I fall behind or if I have a really busy week with like assessments and stuff like that, it doesn't mean I end up falling behind on my bookish goal. So 3 books a month, 36 books over the year, that's my aim for now. I've currently read 4 books and it's only the 10th of January when I'm filming this, so I hope it all goes well. In terms of booktube, I would love to post 3 videos monthly, so again the same sort of thing, a video a week but 1 less if I fall behind and that sort of thing. I want to post a video a week, but I feel like that's just not realistic. I can't even do that at the moment when I'm on holidays, even though it's been a busy time of year with Christmas and everything. But 3 videos a month, I think that is very realistic. I'm hoping to do 4. The months where I can get up to 4, that will mean that month will include a wrap up or something like that. That'll be the extra video, but other than that I want to do like a review and stuff like that. So I want to review at least a book every 2 months, hopefully like 2 books every 3 months, so like a book every month and a half, but we'll see how we go, especially since I'm not going to be posting that many videos and probably not reading as many books as usual, so I can't review every single book I read, but hopefully as many as possible will be reviewed, especially because I get sent so many. If you can tell by the state of my bookshelves that I just have a million books that I don't know what to do with at the moment, so I need to buy a new shelf and do a reorganization. Actually comment below if you'd like to see a bookshelf reorganization. They're like a ton of work to film and edit, but we'll see. If you guys really want one, I might film one and upload it. I was trying to live stream one the other day that just didn't work, but anyway. In terms of buying books, I don't want to buy more than 2 books monthly, even less if one of my books read for the month is reread, because I want to buy less books than I am reading, and so I figure 2 books monthly is good because it means I read 3, I buy 2. I'm jumping ahead by 1 book a month, and I know that might not seem like much. I think because I have so many books, I probably won't even buy 2 books monthly. Like I'm not really buying many books at the moment. I'm just trying to catch up on what I do have because I've been so out of the reading game for so long. But like for new releases, like, you know, series that I'm following, like the A Court of Thorns and Roses series, I'm definitely going to buy the new book, and my favourite authors, if they're coming out with new books, I'm 100% going to buy them because I mean, yeah, but that's basically the only type of book I'm going to be buying, so I can't really go over 2 books a month, and if I've only bought like 1 or no books the month before, then I can add that to the next month, but preferably not. It's only if there's like heaps of new releases in 1 month. So that is like the aim for book buying. Another thing I really want to do is organise a Sydney meetup, because I used to always do Sydney meetups with a whole bunch of friends that we have in Sydney. Bookish meetups, we go book shopping, and they haven't happened in so long, and I really love just being a part of the book community and knowing I have my little friends that live so close to me, even though we only talk online most of the time. So I'd love to organise that again. If you're a Sydney peep, comment below if you would love to do that, and we'll hopefully organise it on holidays this year. I'm making a change in the way that I'm rating my books. I'm going to be rating them out of 10 stars, not out of 5, because I find I'm always giving like half stars, because like rating it out of 5 just like isn't enough to break down the books. So I probably won't give 0.5 stars when I'm rating it out of 10, because I feel like 10 points is enough to rate it out of. But when I imagine like rating something out of 10, it helps me give it a more realistic rating, because like say I give a book like 4 out of 5 stars, because I think, oh, 1 out of 5 is like a lot to take away. But then when I make that rating into 8 out of 10 stars, I'm like, well, 8 is a pretty high rank, and it's kind of just, it's the way it works in my head, and out of 10 stars is just what I feel like is better. So obviously on Goodreads I have to rate it out of 5, but I will put the official ratings in my videos and stuff like that out of 10. And my last bookish aim is to continue writing my book that I started over a year ago during NaNoWriMo 2016. What? I started writing a book, if you didn't know, and I was really excited about it, but I only got about, I think it was like 16,000 words in, and then life just got real busy and I have not continued it since, but I would love to jump back into it and continue writing it at, I don't know what time I'm going to have for that, but the goal is just to move somewhere with it, because all of last year I did nothing with it, so yeah. I'd love to pick it up again. And I thought in this video I'd just share a few quick like life update, life goals sort of things. So you guys know that last year was a real busy year for me. I was involved in a musical production of Mary Poppins and I played the role of Mary. So that was like a massive thing for my year. I play the saxophone and I work and I try to read and keep up with BookTube and Bookstagram. So life gets hecka busy, but you know, I love all the things that I'm passionate about, and one new thing that I've become real passionate about in the last few months while I've been away is I've become a vegan, and I am eating refined sugar-free as well, and so I've been like on a real health kick. I became a vegan towards the end of last year, and then I went on a trip around the world, which I might do another video about. Comment below if you'd like to see that video. While I was on that trip, I stopped being vegan because it's real hard to be vegan in places like Europe because everything has cheese or milk. But anyway, so I got back and my diet was like completely thrown off whack, and then my mum wasn't really happy about me being a vegan, but now I'm kind of transitioning back into the diet and I'm really loving it, and I'm on a super big health kick, and I just love everything about food and eating well and nourishing your body and treating it well. I'm trying to lose a bit of weight. I'm trying to get fit and exercise more often, so my plan is to exercise, like do something every day, whether that's just like a walk or yoga or a run, but I'm not allowed to run at the moment because of my knee. If you don't know, I dislocated my knee last year, another big thing that happened, but yeah, so my goals for this year are just to continue eating vegan, refined sugar-free, to lose about 5 kilos, but we'll see how we go because I am a growing girl, I'm growing taller, so if I don't lose that much and I'm happy with my body, it's not going to be an issue, but that's like, I guess, a goal. And to do something physical daily. And I don't mention it all that often, but I am a very strong Christian, but I feel like I've kind of put God on the back burner with the busy year that I had last year, which really shouldn't have been the case. So this year I want to really make an effort to pray daily, to read my Bible daily, and I want to encourage other people to do the same. So I want to share Christ more on my social medias, so hopefully I'll sometimes share my testimony or something like that on here, and I want to start a girls Bible study as well at my school, just to encourage other people, and yeah, so if you guys would be interested in anything to do with Christianity or the Bible or my faith, just let me know below. I'd love to talk more about it if you guys are interested. So yeah, that's basically all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment below all those things I mentioned. I can't really remember what all the things I mentioned were, but it was kind of like, do you want me to film a video about my trip around the world? Would you like to hear my testimony one time? And I think something else that I can't really remember. But yeah, if you want to see more of my videos, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I am so sorry for looking in the viewfinder the whole video. I just haven't filmed the video in so long, so I'm not used to that. See you next time. Bye!